Hello, my name is Michelle Olagi, and I'm going to be giving a speech today about adverse childhood experiences. What are they? What do they look like? And how do they lead to toxic stress in an infant? So Amanda Perkins from the Nursing Center says that up to 90% of children will experience at least one traumatic event, which can lead to toxic stress in that infant. So one way that can look to an infant or a child is through ignoring them. So if you're ignoring that child, that can cause toxic stress over time. So right now, if I pause during this video for say 10 seconds, you might become annoyed. You might start looking around or start paying attention to something else, trying to maybe get my attention, wondering, what am I doing up here? What if it was for 2 minutes? What would happen after 2 minutes? I would probably lose your full attention at that point. So this is what 10 seconds looks like, just 10 seconds. That seems like a very long time. I know it does. But imagine if it was 2 minutes, and imagine if you're a small child who constantly needs reassurance from a trusted adult. There's actually a YouTube video out. It is called the Steel Face Experiment, and it's by Dr. Edward Tronick. And it is of a mother and a child, and they're interacting, and the mom is playing with the child. She's making noises, and the child's really happy. You can see her interacting back and forth with the mom. They're laughing, and the mom, and this goes on for 2 minutes, and then she leaves the room, and she comes back, and this time when she sits in front of the child, she's not facing her. She's looking out a different way, so the child doesn't have the mom's attention, and she starts looking for the mom's attention. She's doing what she was doing before, and the mom's not paying attention. So then you can see after a while she starts making some noises that show that she's in discomfort. She's not as happy anymore. And then after a time, she starts crying. Now this all happens within 2 minutes. The child goes from playing happily to being annoyed to crying out for that mom's attention. That's how quickly that child is looking for that communication. So me, myself, I've spent the past 11 years working with children under the age of 5. So every professional development that I've ever taken, which I should explain, professional developments are what we take as teachers. We have somebody usually come in and they kind of teach us about what is new and up and coming in teaching, how to implement that into our classroom, what's important, how we're going to really be able to help that child grow into the adult that we want to see. So a functioning adult over time. So those professional developments, they all come in and they all talk about how important it is for us to communicate with the small child, for us to talk to an infant about everything that is going on in their classroom, all the way to age 5, of course. But we're not allowed to pick up a child without saying, hey, I'm gonna pick you up right now. I'm gonna lay you on the changing table. I'm going to change your diaper. This is what it's gonna look like. You're walking them through that whole process so that they feel comfort. They hear your voice. They know that you are a loving, caring adult who is using your words to take care of them.